friends to talk about some of the reasons that they love Emily so much. And I have so many reasons, and I compiled them into a top 10 list. I distributed some of those top 10s around the room. I'm such an emotional person, I think. Sorry, everybody.
It's
Bear with me.
Great.
So I distributed around the room the top 10 list, a little impromptu. Many of you, so if you could start at number 10, stand up and share your top 10 about Emily, and then we'll continue. And at each point, I had something to share more particular. So, number 10, Sarah Beth Thomas.
Emily is a rock star because she rocks out an awesome homemade headband.
Emily is one of the most creative people that I know, and from when she was very young, she came up with the best improvised headbands and necklaces, and it's just comes from my mom and card, and it's fantastic. And number 9. I have benefited from this fabulous ability to find fabulous clothes for next to nothing prices all my life with hand-me-ups from my sister, so I'm usually dressed in her excellent bargain finds. So thank you, Emily, for a lifetime of dressing sensibly.
I'll try.
Number 8.
Elizabeth, mic closer.
Oh, sorry. Emily has indeed driven many setting vehicles. I have driven many of them with her. We will never forget the Smurfmobile and its tragic end on the Mass Pike. And if any of the Walsh family love for our cars is to speak of anything, it's really a death to us part relationship. So you're in luck. Number 7. Emily, Sylvie, Sarah, and I grew up with the Muppet Christmas Carol in high school, and if you haven't watched this all-star movie, then I highly recommend it. Additionally, Emily has made Christmas special for me every year since she's been in my life, and she does Christmas like nobody's business and gives the best presents and is the sweetest sister you could ever have. Number 6. My sister is a badass, and her determination and strength through every situation is just remarkable. She sets her mind to something, and she just gets it done. She sets her mind in love, and it's there. Number 5. Did I miss 6?
We hate them.
Where am I? 6. Insightful and well-calibrated bullshit meter, which she uses without malice. Emily is never afraid to tell you how it really is, and I have always valued her for her honesty and ability to tell me whenever I am appropriate or inappropriate. And number 5, or 4. My list is numbered the wrong way. Emily is always a great friend who's ready for a conversation about how to change the world. Her devotion to public interest law has been absolutely inspirational to me, and she is really going to make a difference in this world through her compassion and her sharp intellect. And next, 4.
Number
3. Sorry, 3. And number 2. Oh, I mean, Emily's sense of humor speaks for itself. And I will be commentating more on the sense of humor at a later date. Moving on to number 2. most of us have ever had the opportunity to meet. She is unapologetic about herself because the person that she is fantastic, and it's rare to have people who are generally comfortable in their own skin, and she really is. And number one.
Emily is a rock star because of her immense love for and loyalty to her family and friends.
I've been blessed to experience the love of my sister for all of the years of her life, and our family is stronger for her presence in our company, and all of you as well. So, the dry sense of humor. We commented on Emily's fondness for dry wit and her ability to speak with humor and sharp wit in general. It is this deep sense of humor that I thankfully brought her to Joe and brought Joe to us. When she exhausted all the links on one of the, and she's not happy with me. I'm getting the honesty thing right now. I'm sorry, Emily. But I'm unapologetically.
Less is more.
Less is more.
We love Emily.
Emily wants me to stop. It's her wedding. I love her. I am so happy that Joe is in our life. I'm so happy that they share a sense of humor that lightens their life. I've never met another person who can always make her laugh, even when they're angry with each other. Somehow they aren't laughing, and it's a wonderful, wonderful thing, and your love together will sustain you in the future. And I am done. Thank you, Emily. I love you.
Nice job, Elizabeth.
Very nice.
Pass the microphone over to best man Tom.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thanks, Elizabeth. It's great.
It was wonderful. Thank you for doing that.
Hi everyone, no top 10 list. I'm Tom McGonigal. I'm Joe's oldest brother and president. Right into the microphone. It's great to see so many friends and relatives here gathered together to celebrate Joe and Emily. A lot of you, I haven't seen you since Lexa and my wedding 4 years ago, and what a great night that was, and we had a really good time. And but the open bar bill was a little more than we expected, so we prepared some estimated statements, and you can pick them up right at the door right over here. That'd be great. Is Brian Donor still here? Okay. But tonight we're in Salisbury. Kids come from all over the world to go to school here, and Joe taught summer school here for 7 summers, and Emily for 3. Emily even appears on the main photo on the school's website. It's true. Salisbury School is a beautiful, beautiful place and a picturesque setting for a summertime wedding. I thought I was going to be stuck for material for my best man speech. I was trying to think of particularly poignant and interesting, funny stories about the things that had happened to Joe and Emily. And then Emily was taking the bar exam 2 weeks before her wedding when she ruptured her appendix. And so the next 6 jokes are about that. Joe and Emily have known each other for a pretty long time. They met in September 2002, about 7 years ago. Their relationship has remained as strong as ever for the 3 years that they lived in different cities. They were engaged at midnight on New Year's Eve in Times Square a year and a half ago, and they're headed to Costa Rica for their honeymoon. They're moving into an apartment in Brookline, Massachusetts, right next to Boston. I'll be happy to have them both in the area and spend a lot of time with them. Joe has always been a wanderer in our family, heading off to college in Milwaukee, studying briefly in Oxford too, taking a job at a Jewish school in Florida, then to New Hampshire to a public school there, now at Catholic Memorial School in West Roxbury. Holding on to roots in all these places, he still has friends, he still goes to visit. He's always been a writer and a poet. There are many poems and short stories that he's sent to us over the years. A marathoner several times over. Some great accomplishments. Emily's done some wandering too, from State College to Mount Holyoke, to London, to Boston, a little time in Scotland. moving through a few different jobs and then Villanova Law School. And she went on to graduate with honors. Great accomplishments. I'm looking forward to seeing what great accomplishments come from the marriage of these two beautiful people. Joe and Emily, I love you, we love you, and congratulations.